Take a look right now at chip stocks. They're tumbling again. This after China announced that retaliatory 35% tariff. Joining us right now, Stacey Rasgon, Bernstein semiconductor analyst. Good morning to you.
Morning.
How do you think about the situation in terms of what China is doing? How does that play itself out? By the way, to the extent that you're interested in rare earths and other things like that, how does that complicate the story?
Yeah, you bet. So the new retaliatory tariffs from China, China doesn't import a lot of semiconductors from us. That's not the issue. And frankly, we don't import like enormous amounts of raw semiconductors from China either, right? So that's not, frankly, from anywhere. The big reason the chips have been hit is not really on direct impact from tariffs. They're actually exempted from the reciprocal tariffs. The baseline stuff doesn't really make much of a difference, and we don't import that much. The big issue is secondary. Most semiconductors enter the U.S. inside other things. A lot of those things come from China, PCs and smartphones and that sort of thing. And the tariffs on those end devices are going to be quite large under the current rules. And so the bigger risk of things like demand destruction, right? If those prices get more expensive and you buy less of the end products that contain semis. It's also the macro risks. I mean, semis are just very macro exposed, right?
Completely. I mean, I hear you. My question to you is, we're looking at now NVIDIA, Intel, Qualcomm, Advanced Micro. Basically, everything is down across the board, almost at the same level, with the exception Intel's getting hurt even more. Is there anything here that you say to yourself is now cheap? Do you see, again, we keep asking the question, is this a falling knife, or is this going to turn around?
Yeah, I mean, the problem is, like, lots of things look cheap. The issue is, like, if you're looking at price to forward earnings, like, you don't exactly know what the E is yet. Again, if we go into a recession, if there's massive disruption, all these guys do business in China, or there's a further retaliation for other things. It's very difficult, at least right now, to decide, like, sort of where sort of that floor on the earnings is and where this ends. And so, I mean, that's what's going on right now. So lots of things look cheap. It's hard to know, like whether things are cheap or not. By the way, that's not isolated to semiconductors. I think this is a broader issue, right? Semis are not the only things that are being impacted here.
So, Stacey, I'm here in Seattle because I'm going to be interviewing Satya Nadella from Microsoft in just a little bit later today. And you start to play out what this means, not just for semis, which is your world, but as you just said, the semis come inside of other products and other things, and those things run software, and those things have services on top of them. So how do you see the dominoes?
I wish I knew, frankly. Like I think these sorts of disruptions are not really going to be good for anybody. And the haphazard way in which all of these tariffs have been applied, I mean, he's bringing a sledgehammer to everything, right? So it's going to be very difficult to know where this ends up. But I mean, to the extent that it's driving massive supply chain disruptions, issues with some of our biggest trading partners and starts to impact the macro, I mean, that makes it hard to make decisions on spending the kind of money that they're talking about.
Literally, I think it's almost 99-1 this morning. I don't even know if we've had a guest yet on the broadcast that has said, you know what, these tariffs are a great thing, and there is a path, and let me tell you how the path works. And if we get to the other side, boy, are there rainbows. Is there any path that you see?
I'll be honest, I don't know what the hell we're doing right now. I don't know. I really don't. I guess the hope at this point is, he likes to make deals. I guess the hope is that we'll see some deals and he'll walk this back. Because you have to remember, he could also, he could turn things around with one tweet, right? As of right now, I don't know that's where we're going. Clearly, we're still in the stage of of finding out like where this is going. I don't think anybody knows yet. But no, this doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me the way it's being applied. No.
And then finally, when you think about just bringing manufacturing back to the United States, the timeline, because you understand this stuff, both about semiconductors, but also manufacturing some of the other products that semiconductors go inside of. What does that timeline actually look like? If you said to some of these companies, multinationals in Asia, and said, you know what, you really got to onshore the stuff here in the U.S. If everybody said, we're doing that today, in what year would we be going to the grand opening?
I mean, it really depends, right? But I mean, in many cases, it's going to be years. And in many cases, the timeline may extend beyond the term of this current administration. And so that makes it very difficult to make those decisions, especially when those decisions can cost many billions of dollars. Like, you don't want to do it and then get stuck in a regime where tariffs or whatever get removed, and like you're stuck holding the bag. This sort of stuff causes paralysis. There's other types of manufacturing, by the way. I mean, like, do we really want sneaker plants here? Like, I don't know why we would want to be doing that in the first place anyway. So I don't know, but it's at least for the high tech stuff that would be valuable to have here, it takes years. I mean, look at the semiconductors. I mean, the CHIPS Act passed a few years ago. We're seeing factories built. It takes years and many, many billions of dollars, like, to put this stuff in the ground. Like, it takes a long time.